Hey everybody, it's your girl Belation Quita, and welcome back to more coverage of the 2013 VMAs Aftershow. So, it's like Oprah's Aftershow, but better. No, I'm kidding. But I am so glad to have watched the VMAs. I wish I was there. As you can see, the makeup I have on today would be like my kind of VMAs look. I did my best, you know, sister's trying. But before we get to talking about the performances and the actual show, let's find out what's going on Twitter. You can follow us at MediaFameTV, as well as my personal Twitter, which is at BelationQuita. So, Gina Michello says, I feel like a little kid. Hashtag, oh my god, love in sync, crying, VMAs 13, and that is cool. And then we have Juan C. Elzar says, if MTV played music videos, the VMAs would have probably been more relevant, at least I think so. That is a good point, okay? Tony B. Kim says, even if I'm getting too old to make a snarky comment about Miley Cyrus, we can all just pretend I tweeted something witty instead. VMAs. And finally, Susan Vasa says, now we want at Chris Brown. VMAs, where are you? Yeah, where was Chris Brown? That's a good question. That is a very, very good question. So let's get into the performances. First off, Lady Gaga. Like, seriously, that was one of the driest, most menopausal performances I've ever seen opening the VMAs. It was whack, whack, whack. I was not impressed with that. Now, the costume changes and things were cool, and her coming out with, like, the nude, like, seeing her booty, like, her butt got a little bit bigger. So that was kind of true what Kevin Hart said about that. I thought that was really interesting that, and then everybody had all this hype behind it. They're like, yeah, Lady Gaga's gonna be awesome, rock, yeah, huh, heck yeah. And I'm just like, seriously? Seriously. So then Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez were sitting by each other, so they're like besties now. So I give it a couple of months before they start like feuding, but you know how that goes. And then the first award of the night was Best Pop Video, and it went to Selena Gomez's Come and Get It. So I was wrong in my prediction with that, but honestly, yeah, you know, she's kind of trying to break out of her Disney shell, and she's trying to be this sexy kind of vixen now, so that's kind of interesting that she's trying to do that. Man, Robin Thicke, let's talk about this for a bit. Robin Thicke and Miley Cyrus performance, what the heck was that? Like, Miley Cyrus had to be one of the skankiest girls at the VMAs this year. She replaced Madonna's and Britney Spears' Kiss way back. I mean, she did. I mean, honestly, here's the funny thing. I'm not sure if I saw what I saw, but Robin Thicke came out and he was flaccid. And then once, like, Miley Cyrus started kind of doing a little twerk, rubbing on Robin Thicke there, it kind of got hard. Like, maybe he just has a big, you know, junk in his trunk. But I didn't think that was right for Miley Cyrus, knowing that Robin Thicke is a married man, to be rubbing on that, you know. And Paula Patton, if you ever watch this, make sure you check Robin for that, because you are too fine to have some trashy girl like Miley Cyrus rubbing all over your man. Like, I would have Jackie Chan'd her for you, like, booyaka, you know. But that was interesting. His performance, now Robin Thicke's performance, I was anticipating that it was going to be separate from Miley Cyrus's, and Miley Cyrus is just dirty to me. And it was so funny seeing the reactions of people, because they're tired of you, Miley Cyrus. You know, you've done all the shock value. We all know that you're not, you know, you're not Billy Ray Cyrus's, you know, daughter. You know, you've separated. You know, you're having your Stephanie McMahon Helmsley era. Like, good for you. You know, I prefer the old Miley, you know, who did not try to do things for shock value. But come on. And Robin Thicke, that performance was the weakest performance. This was your moment to shine. I love you, Robin Thicke, as an artist. So I was expecting a lot better out of you. So I was really disappointed with that. And then Drake didn't even really care to be there. He was just like, you know, let me like bounce. Let me get out of here. And I thought that was very, very interesting. And of course, you know, that pinstripe outfit Robin Thicke had, that was kind of crazy too. Did not care for that. And Miley Cyrus, once again, you should know better. And, you know, it wasn't really a performance. It was just like, all right, I'm going to shake my butt all over this, like, hot man, you know. He's like, Robin Thicke's like a DILF now, like, honestly. And that's, I mean, that's awesome, but come on, Miley, please. And then, of course, Little Kim with Iggy Azalea. I thought Little Kim was going to bite Iggy Azalea's head off. You know, because, you know, Little Kim's like Eve, like that little pit bull in a skirt kind of thing. So it was really good that, you know, she's representing, it was in Brooklyn, which I thought, why did they pick the VMAs in Brooklyn? That's kind of interesting. But I thought that was really good. And then, of course, for Best Hip Hop Video went to Macklemore. And Drake's reaction was kind of interesting because he didn't really look like he was too happy. And, of course, Kevin Hart. I mean, seriously, Kevin Hart, just shut your mouth. Like, we're all tired of you being like, yeah, I turn it up. Like, you know, I turned it up. Like, okay, we all know that you're this little hype man for Public Enemy. Oh, my bad, that's Flavor Flav. But you're starting to get a little bit annoying. Like, I don't, look, I love Kevin Hart. He should just stick in the comedian lane and not try to go this hosting route. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just not working for you. You know, I said it with my chest. It's not working for you. And of course, Best Female Video went to Taylor Swift. I like to call her Tween Swift because she always looks like she's 12. She always looks like she's 12. Like, seriously, Taylor, I knew you were trouble. So just stop, okay? Stop with the 1950s pin girl look. Upgrade your look. Look mature. You're growing up now, please. And then, of course, Best Video with, or Best, it was like Best Video with a Video Message went to Macklemore, and that was good. But my thing now is, like, everybody's, like, questioning his sexuality and everything. He has a fiance, and I don't think that Macklemore has to do that. So to the haters of Macklemore, please stop what you're doing because no one cares. You're probably a loser anyway, and you just want to start something. So stop it. And then, of course, Justin Timberlake, which we will get to in part 2. So remember to get smart and stay informed.